If you're a casual Splatoon player like me and really like the first order, but don't want to grind that much time to enjoy the end of the DLC, here's a good strategy for you to have a very fighting chance to get to level 30 and fight order. To achieve this, first we're gonna do a couple of rounds to farm a lot of Membux that you can convert to Prlz and cash them for hacks with Marina. This is for you to have better odds to advance further in the tower. These first rounds are supposed to be hard because you don't have that many hacks available, so let's make the most out of them by picking the hardest difficulties available for you. The harder the mission is, the greater the amount of Membux that you'll receive at the end, which will be added to your overall score. 1 Membux equals 1 point. To add even more points to our scorecard, try to pick chips with the same color consecutively. The reason for this is what the game calls a tone chain bonus. Here's how it works. Besides the 500 points you get by adding any chip to your palette, for every same colored chip, you'll get a tone chain bonus. This will grant you 100 points, and each successive tone chain bonus will add 100 points to the previous one. In this example, for 6 consecutive range chips, there was a total of 5 bonuses, starting from 100 up to 500, for a total of 1500 points on that 6 chip chain alone, bumping my overall score with every other tonal chain bonus just shy above the 10,000 mark. You can chain as many as you can, which becomes a little bit harder as you advance in the game because of the increasing difficulty of the levels or the lack of chips, which can be solved by buying the hacks to reset the chip offering for the level, or gamble with the vending machine selection and cross your fingers they have the one that matches your chain. After the game sums up all of your points, it will convert them to pearls. 1 pearl equals 100 points, and if we go back to our example, 10,097 points will net 101 pearls. As you get enough pearls, it is time to go to Marina and start shopping for hacks. My recommendations are the following. First and most important of all, focus as many pearls as you can on getting extra lives. These will relieve the stress of nailing the perfect run every time. The second most important of all your shopping spree efforts should be focused on unlocking as many pearl drone hacks as possible, starting with the drone action slots and drone items. I'll go deeper into this in just a moment. On third place, buy the color chip bias to be offered more of your palette's common color chips. Finally, a couple of armor related hacks like armor recovery, broken armor jump, and broken armor speed will help you stay alive for longer. Now, remember when I talk about boosting Pearl drone with those hacks? Here's the real deal. Pearl is OP, and you can really see her shine to her full potential once you start placing the correct chips together. The ones that work best for her are the following. For the power category, the sound wave damage for increased damage with the Killer Whale 5.1, Wave Breaker, and Pearl drone. From the range category, the Turf drone gauge to fill the drone by inking surfaces. From the mobile category, the mobile drone gauge. From the lucky category, the drone battery drop that increases the chances of enemies dropping drone batteries to fill 100 points of the gauge, and the disc piece drop does the same but for the disc pieces. Finally, from the drone category, the drone gauge charge boosts the gauge fill rate, and the splat drone charge does the same with the enemies you defeat. What we are doing here with all these chips is transforming Pearl from a cool flying talkative Alexa to a lethal drone that drops bombs and items left and right and activates her special attack to help you in critical moments as the levels get harder. But Pearl drone is not enough, and the best combo is without a doubt pairing Pearl with lucky chips. These chips allow you to get items by defeating enemies, and the more enemies you defeat consecutively, the higher the chance of getting items that will give you armor or special fillers. Believe me, if you invest enough in these chips, even some of the hardest levels will become a breeze and you'll defeat Order in no time. Be sure to check out more Splatoon free videos that I will be uploading to his playlist as I progress through the game. But for now, I hope this was useful, thank you for watching and keep enjoying the game.